Hello kids, in the warm, sunny lands of the late Jurassic period, there lived a clever and kind dinosaur named Sally the Stegosaurus. Sally was easy to recognize because of her 2 rows of big, diamond-shaped plates running along her back and her spiked tail, called a thagomizer. Sally's plates shone brightly in the sunlight, and she loved how they made her feel unique. Sally lived in a beautiful world filled with endless fields of green ferns, low shrubs, and tall trees. Her favorite thing to do was eat, which was great because the land was full of plants to munch on. Sally was an herbivore, which meant she only ate plants, and she was an expert at finding the juiciest leaves and softest ferns. One bright morning, Sally woke up to the sound of birds chirping high in the trees. The air smelled fresh, and the sun felt warm on her plates. She stretched her short legs, wagged her tail, and said, "What a perfect day to explore." Sally's stomach growled loudly, so she wandered to her favorite fern patch for breakfast. She bent her small head down and began to munch. Her flat teeth were perfect for grinding up tough plants, and she was a very neat eater. As Sally chewed, her plates soaked up the warm sunlight. Sally's plates weren't just pretty, they helped her stay warm when it was chilly or cool her down on hot days. While she was eating, Sally heard a loud thumping noise. She looked up and saw her friend Benny the Brachiosaurus stomping toward her. Benny was so tall his head reached the treetops. "Good morning, Sally," Benny called. "What are you up to?" "Just having breakfast," Sally said. "These ferns are delicious. Want some?" "No thanks," Benny replied with a chuckle. "I've got my eye on the treetops. By the way, keep an eye out for predators." "You never know when one might be nearby," Sally nodded. She knew her world could be dangerous. Predators like the Allosaurus sometimes prowled the forest, looking for an easy meal, but Sally wasn't too worried. Her spiked tail was the perfect defense. After finishing her breakfast, Sally decided to explore the forest. She walked past sparkling streams and colorful patches of wildflowers. Sally loved her home. It was filled with beauty and surprises. But as Sally wandered deeper into the forest, she heard a rustling noise in the bushes. Her heart thudded as she turned her head toward the sound. What could it be? Was it something harmless, or was danger lurking nearby? See you in part 2.